See?
Where the black white at?
What do you think? I don't know.
Yeah, you just had it right there. Leave me alone.
Why you doing some baby all the time? What do you want to marry or something? Hey, Joseph, he wants to marry Chef Baby. What a weirdo. But Chef, you gonna make the tea? You know what? You guys are right. Tea parties are for little girls. We're manly men. We don't have to be beaners, so that we should whip our beaners out. Look how manly we are. She said that it wasn't.
I could beat the press.
Because we're manly men. We shouldn't have parties. We should just.
Yeah.
You gotta come over here. Yeah, stay way back there. No, the store is very far away because the store he has. That's where they get the best tea, obviously.
No, Canada makes maple syrup, not tea.
Yeah, you're right. But he has like a buddy in Canada that has like an airline company, and then he's going to take a flight from Canada to get the best tea.
Well, why did they just fly out of Florida?
Oh, he can't do that. He can't do that. It's too expensive to fly out. That's why he's not driving. He's taking a hot air balloon.
A hot air balloon?
A hot air balloon. Because he has a buddy, another buddy, that owns a hot air balloon.
Okay, guys, I didn't say it. I don't think I said anything.
He's gonna like fly down to Canada, but you know, the wind still that way. So like he did in Jamaica now. You know, maybe he'll never come back. I hear Jamaica's nice. You might want to live there.
Wait, so shit, you got a hot air balloon? Wait, don't you have a hot air balloon tracker app?
Wait, tracker right now? What? I want to track hot air balloon. You know what that did app?
You know, where's the nearest hot air balloon?
Wait, dude. This is the nearest hot air balloon 300 miles away in Texas. Yeah. Of course. Because, I forgot. His hot air balloon is by aliens.
By aliens?
Yeah, by aliens. I saw the whole thing. Like, the aliens just flew over and just did the hot air balloon right next to the sky.
We should call the cops.
No, you can't call the cops because the aliens said that some of their aliens are cops. No, call the cops. They'll blow the whole world.
What, the whole world will call the cops?
Yeah, they'll blow the whole world. So we should probably stop talking about that.
Well, why do the aliens even want Chef Pee-Pee?
Because they want a human chef to cook them human food.
But don't they know Chef Pee-Pee doesn't cook good?
Yeah, it cooks bad food.
Yeah, they like it. They like that it's bad because they're bad and they like bad stuff.
So, we're never going to see Chef Pee-Pee ever again?
No, he's probably on his way to Jamaica by now.
Wait, if the aliens got, why are they doing that? Oh, okay. So what are we going to drink instead of tea? Like,
Oh, we could just have some Gatorade. Gatorade. Get it? Gay. Like me. Gatorade. Gay. I can't believe it took us this long to make that joke, you know? Gay.
okay, I guess we'll just drink some Gatorade. Wait, where's Ken?
Ken? What have you been talking about? I mean, this isn't a Ken video. This is a Chef Pee-Pee video. Look at the title. His name is there. No, why would he even be here? No.
No, you had Ken before you went to the kitchen. You said you wanted to grab Ken.
No. You guys just get confused. There's so many videos. You guys probably just get confused.
No, you had Ken earlier and you took him to the kitchen.
No, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about on this Ken stuff. But I mean, you know what? Let's just calm down and drink our game. I mean, you know, like I don't even need Ken because like I remember he's a doll, dude. Right? You guys just say that all the time. So he's a doll, and I remember that he's a doll. So I just went ahead and threw him away.
Okay.
Can you take the trash out? It smells like a body party in here. Why is it a body party? Look at that TV.
No, it's fine.
No, I got it. I'll do it because I pooped in your trash can.
You pooped in my trash can?
Yeah, I tried to go to the bathroom, but I couldn't make it in time, so I just pooped right in your trash can.
That's so gross.
Yeah, so I should be the one who has to take the trash out because, yeah, I did it. So, I'll do that. And you guys shouldn't follow me, though, because it's, like, really stinky. I mean, I made a big one, like, in the trash can.
Friday night hit all of the shows. Flat rich kid got all of the clothes. Feel like he get all of the know that them nigga rings. I think it's the pros. Just need a bag. I'm watching it change. Taking it down. My body so low. Treat me like pros. for sure. Just so you know, we just wanna get lit. We just wanna get lit. We just wanna get lit. We just wanna get lit.
Weird was I mean, I just had a long day. Yeah, because, I saw aliens that I pooped in the trash can. So, of course I'm acting weird. You'd be acting weird, too, if you had a day out of that. So let's just take sips of this Gatorade. Yay! Gatorade.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Giants and the Rams, and it comes your way. Next.
Jamal Agnew now to return it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
Yeah, I didn't want to take the trash outside because I didn't want to get
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
That's close.
Yeah, I know. What's wrong with me today? So weird. So
Now Lawrence to throw. That's out wide here for Robinson. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's 2nd down. Here's Lawrence to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by David Long. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers.
He's going to make everything happen.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown Rams. 17 yards for Cam Akers. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead. A nice tiny little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. To return, here's Agnew. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville offense ready to go back to work. And he'll look to rebound from the early interception that led to 6 points the other way.
And when he threw the interception and he had to come to the sideline, I guarantee his first thought wasn't about the interception itself, but what could result. And I know he was thinking to himself, come on, defense, bail me out. Well, they weren't able to in this situation. Now he's got to go out and atone for it himself, but he can't force things.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Sebastian Joseph Day gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to put a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And that one is knocked down, but I don't think it's going to matter. The defense looked like they jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative.
And the pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield. We had a pretty good idea that they were going to pressure this young quarterback, and that's now 2 sacks here in the first quarter.
And, yeah, this is a secret to exactly nobody, because if you're a rookie quarterback, you know you're going to see pressure. Defenses want to see how you're going to handle it, or if it forces you into making bad decisions. That's their goal.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. On 3rd down, Lawrence. They're trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville offense ready to go back to work. Interesting stat line right now. And technically, he's completed 4 passes, 2 to his team and then 2 to the wrong team.
It makes you wonder what he's seeing downfield, because he has completed 2 passes to his own team, but the interceptions are troubling. Is he going through the wrong reads, the wrong progressions? Is he getting fooled by defenses? They've got to figure that out over on the sidelines, working on that Surface Pro to see what they see.
Here's Robinson again on 2nd down. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. Now Lawrence. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Leonard Floyd picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Oh, the return is Powell. 55-yard punt, 11 on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with the 1st and 10. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their 2nd drive of the game. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And he's got room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 48 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries in the ballgame.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. But they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. That's a heck of an effort from Josh Allen getting in there defensively. Stafford popping this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter. 15-0 our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports. Stafford going to give to Akers on the draw. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. And now the up man has it. It's a fake. And he is going to be out of bounds a mile away from that yellow line, and that will become a turnover on downs. There are times to run that fake, and there are times to not run it, and this, without question, would fall in the latter category.
Well, I don't know about without question, but I think we should look at the analytics on this one because, oh, yeah, the analytics say, yeah, without question. You should have gone ahead and punted the football because now, not only did you not get it, and you really had no chance to, what a short field that you turned the ball over to the other offense. On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. A play fake for Robinson. Now Lawrence. Forced out to his left. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
That was a good effort there trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before the half.
And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it. Set to go again. Here's Cam Akers in the LA offense. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. To throw is Stafford. On the move to his left. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. So the Rams call on Johnny Hecker here to punt it away on 4th down. And they're going to try this again. It's another fake. And he will...